Jared Goff, from the Detroit Lions, gives updates on contract negotiations and gets fans excited. Hello, Lions fans. Today we have some serious behind-the-scenes action from this year's NFL Draft that nearly turned the Detroit Lions' plans upside down. That's exactly what you heard. Don't forget to click the like button and let's watch the video. Imagine this. The Detroit Lions almost had a totally different 2024 NFL Draft. It was a nail-biter, and they were super close to missing out on their top pick, Terry and Arnold, all thanks to some draft day drama. Here's the scoop. The Lions were super keen on snagging Arnold, the star cornerback from Alabama, with the 24th pick. They even managed to sneak him right before the Green Bay Packers could grab him. But hold on, it gets more interesting. The Jacksonville Jaguars were also eyeing Arnold and were this close to picking him. According to ESPN's Jeremy Fowler, the Jaguars were torn between picking Arnold and going for a receiver to fill in for Calvin Ridley. They ended up choosing a receiver, leaving Arnold on the board just long enough for the Lions to make their move. If the Jaguars had chosen Arnold, the Lions' draft strategy would have been turned upside down. They might have stayed put at the 29th pick and gone for Ennis Rakestraw earlier than planned, or they might have tried to trade up for Darius Robinson instead. Sports Illustrated's Albert Breer spilled that the Lions had already prepped for a trade-up, thinking Darius Robinson might be their guy if Arnold wasn't available. So they were ready to switch gears fast if needed. Luckily for the Lions, when the Jaguars made their pick at 23rd, they chose LSU receiver Brian Thomas. That's when the Lions jumped up from 29th to 24th to grab Arnold, who was still miraculously on the board. It all worked out in the end, but wow, it was close. The draft could have gone so many different ways if just one team made a different choice. Just goes to show how unpredictable and exciting the NFL Draft can be. Let's shift our focus to a familiar face. We're talking about none other than our quarterback, Jared Goff. Detroit Lions quarterback Jared Goff is gearing up for what might be his final season under his current contract. While the Lions have been busy signing other star players like tackle Penei Sewell and wide receiver St. Brown to extended deals, Goff is still waiting for his turn. He recently shed some light on the ongoing contract talks. "Just play it by ear," Goff commented, hinting that while there have been discussions, nothing concrete has emerged yet. He trusts the team's management to handle the negotiations, as he told Jonathan Adams of Heavy.com, "There have been discussions, but I'll let them do their jobs." Despite the uncertainty, Goff is coming off a stellar year. Under his leadership, the Lions clinched their first division title in nearly 3 decades and secured their first playoff victory since January 1992. They even made it to the NFC Championship game, but fell short after leading the San Francisco 49ers by a hefty margin at halftime. Last season, Goff was impressive, throwing for 4,575 yards, 30 touchdowns, and only 12 interceptions. He completed 67.3% of his passes and earned a passer rating of 97.9. Goff first joined the Lions in a major trade that sent Matthew Stafford to the Los Angeles Rams in March 2021. Since arriving in Detroit, Goff has proved his mettle, even earning Pro Bowl honors in 2022. As the Lions prepare to compete at the top of the NFC next season, finalizing Goff's contract could boost team morale and stability. Everyone's hoping that the Lions and Goff can agree soon to keep the good times rolling in Detroit. That wraps up today's Lions updates. From the draft's near completion to Jared Goff's contract negotiations, it's clear there's never a dull moment with the Lions. What do you think of the Goff situation? Leave a comment below and let us know. If you found this insight interesting like us, subscribe for more updates and hit the bell to be notified on all things Lions. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to another exciting season ahead. Go Lions!